Trini Kwan and with Wade Barrett. And today on Dynamite, we're going to see, well, who are we going to see here, here today on Dynamite? Well, I tell you what, Trini Kwan said, we still don't know. I tell you what, Trini Kwan said, we still don't know, if Drew Mac win or when Drew McIntyre is going to cash in his gal in the box. We don't know don't know when that's gonna happen. Trini Kwan said. Well, I could tell you one thing, Wade Barrett said. Drew McIntyre is has a whole year before before he can cash it in. He has a whole year before he has to cash it in. And either it's Roman Reigns or Wonder Woman that he's going to have to cash it in. And forgive me for clearing my throat. Here comes John Cena now. Well, John Cena said, it's been some time since I've been here. And you know how things go, like John Cena says. I showed up on Raw. I should have been on NXT, but, things don't always work out the way you want them. And I can't seem to stand up anymore. But here's the way I look at it. So, we got Roman Reigns, who walks around, saying that he's the greatest wrestler there ever is. And he wants everyone to onlook him. But one thing, Roman Reigns, you haven't done anything to get onlooked for. Yeah, you done a lot of shit, though, but you haven't done anything to get onlooked for. So the way I look at it is that you have to give onlook to get onlook. And at the end of the day, we all know you ain't about that anymore. I know someone out there is probably, wondering, someone out there is probably thinking to themselves, oh, well, John, you to talk. You buried a lot of good wrestlers over the years. Yeah, well, I never went around, and I never told anyone they needed to onlook me, did I? No. Never did that. That never came on my mouth. No need what anyone says about me. The one thing I never said was give me onlook. Either I gave onlook to give onlook. And I never asked for it. But you can't say the same thing about every man and every woman out there, because some folks out there have a belief that onlook should be given to them. No need if they didn't do anything to get that onlook. But in their mind, they think that they don't have to do anything to get onlook. At the end of the day, they think that onlook should just be given to them. And I know Roman Reigns, he's going to bitch. He's going to say, oh, I beat everyone. He's going to say, oh, I beat everyone. So at the end of the day, that makes me great. And then he'll scathe me for being a half-timer and saying, oh, I've been here since August of last year, and John, you haven't been here in a while, and you have no right to scathe me for my behavior, he'll say. Well, here is CM Punk. Hello, John. Long time no see, right? At one time, CM Punk said, I was once on top of the world. I was once the head of the last offshoot of the NWO, which it came undone. And I've been working on many ways to get the NWO back. But I figure it's a lost thing. It's been played out way too many times. So you want to know why I'm out here. Alright? You know, John, I'm going to tell you this. Yeah, you may have been gone for a while. And somehow, some way, folks haven't seen you in some time. And I guess that makes them love you more. But John, we all know at the end of the day, folks are going to get tired of you like they always do. And sooner or later, you're going to be booed at soon. And then, John, what you're going to do is, after you hear from July into August, then you'll fuck off again, go back to filming some more films, do some farcier shows, and then come back and tell everyone how wrestling is your first love, and how you fell into show playing by mishap. You know, CM Punk, me and you have had this on and off saga during your time in WWE. And even though you can say what you want to say about me and wrestling and show playing, you went from wrestling to fighting, CM Punk. So one could say that you fell into fighting by mishap, right? Never went back to WWE, never went back to any wrestling. But I don't have a hang up with you anymore. No, I don't. But if you want me and you to have a fight here today on Dynamite, you know, because you beat me every time we wrestled, CM Punk. So at the end of the day, don't say I never helped put you over. The hell is that? Well, Theodore Long says, John Cena, it looks like you got yourself a fight here. It looks like you got your fight with CM Punk. No, I didn't come out here to fight, CM Punk said. I just came out here to scave you, John Cena. You think you're greater than every other wrestler, but you're not. Well, ain't that sad? I don't get anyone to wrestle, do I? I mean, that's sad. I don't get to wrestle anyone. Don't worry, John. You can always wrestle me. Alright, so it'll be John Cena fighting Medusa here on Dynamite. Let's get into this. Now, Jim Ross said, we all know about John Cena and how he's won the WWE heavyweight winnings probably more than anyone else. And he's fighting Medusa. How do you wrestle someone you can't even look at? Well, Trini Kwan said, we know that it can be done. Oh, Medusa taking down John Cena. Medusa body slamming John Cena here. Medusa, who did happen to get in a leer and scathe Roman Reigns last week on Friday Night SmackDown, Jim Ross said. That's right, Trini Kwan said. Medusa did get in Roman Reigns' way. She did beat Jimmy and Jey Uso. While Trini Kwan said Medusa's going to do John Cena's own hold to him. Oh! And you can't look in my eyes. And guess what? Wade Barrett said John Cena can't do anything to Medusa because he'll have to look in her eyes. Hey, no! DFU on Medusa. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. here is your winner, John Cena. And John Cena has beat Medusa here on Dynamite. And I know John Cena probably has something to say. Alright. I know you folks are going to say I buried the Joker and I buried Medusa. No. Roman Reigns, you're going to see me. Either you're going to see me tomorrow on Impact, or you're going to see me on Friday Night SmackDown. Either way, me and you are going to have hang-ups. Well, Medusa lost her fight here to John Cena here on Dynamite, Jim Ross said. Well, Trini Kwan said, I don't know why Medusa wanted to fight John Cena anyway. Why she would take the stead of CM Punk, who only wanted to come out to escape John Cena, but not to wrestle or fight, Trini Kwan said. I tell you what, Wade Barrett said, at least Medusa was bold enough and fearless enough to fight John Cena. John Cena may have got past the Joker and Medusa, but I don't think he's going to get past Roman Reigns, Wade Barrett says. Well, I understand now that Gorilla Monsoon now is going to be talking with John Cena, Gene Okerlund said, and I sure hope that, I hope John Cena does get by Medusa. Right, I'm right here, Jim Ross, and I'm going to be talking with John Cena. John Cena, you came back to the TWF, you beat the Joker on Raw, and you beat Medusa on Dynamite. Well, all right, looks like I'm starting to get back into things. Roman Reigns, this no way shifts anything. I'm coming after you, and either I meet up with you tomorrow on Impact or I meet up with you on SmackDown. I don't care. I'm going to bring you down, and then I'm going to teach you that to get on look, you got to give on look. And if anyone's got the answer to the Roman Reigns hang-up that's been going on since August 31st of last year, it'd be me. I'm the one that's got the answer to it. Well, Gorilla Monsoon said, I'm sure some folks out there, John Cena, would like to know, did you hear from Roman Reigns yet? There'd be no Gorilla Monsoon. I did not hear from Roman Reigns yet. But Roman Reigns, you have Thursday and Friday. I know you like to show up on Friday Night SmackDown, so that's where I'm going to be, on Friday Night SmackDown. And me and you are going to have hang-ups. Well, that was my talk with John Cena. Back to you, Jim Ross. Well, thank you, Gorilla Monsoon, for talking with John Cena here on Dynamite. But it does look like it's all the time we got here for Dynamite. I am Jim Ross for Trini Kwan and Wade Barrett. We hope you like Dynamite, and we'll see you tomorrow for Impact for Striker Hit.